Does your son currently struggle academically? Maybe they even have low motivation or lacking confidence. I can understand and relate because I struggle with all of these in middle school and throughout high school. If you're a proactive parent, someone who's success driven, and you're seeking strategies and tools and resources to help your son, keep watching, because those three key struggles lead to frustration, underachievement, and most importantly, isolation. Now, if you're a parent, you probably already are seeing this. Your son's grades are falling down because they're not socially connected with their friends and their peers. They're struggling in class, or they're just playing video games and staying in their room. See, these are some of the challenges that I assist my clients with each and every day. If you don't know me and this is the first time we're meeting, my name is Rahz Slaughter. I'm your favorite online parenting and teen life coach and creator of the unstoppableteenager.com. And if you like what you're going to learn in this video, I highly recommend you take advantage of one of the few spots I have on my calendar to have a conversation about your son and your situation and see what tools, strategies, and assistance I can lend you. All you got to do is click the link somewhere around this video, which is called connectwithrahz.com, and you can get on my calendar. I have a couple slots open each and every week. But enough about that. Let's get into this training because I'm going to share with you in the next 5 minutes 3 specific strategies that you're going to be able to use to improve motivation, communication, and confidence. Jumping right in. Communication. What can you do for your teen son? See, here's what I want you to think about. As a teenager, they have so many things that they want to do. They have so many influences, so many distractions, right? We have our phones here where we're always constantly playing video games and connecting with our friends. But as a parent, you have to be an active listener, listening beneath the surface of what they're actually saying to you, what they're experiencing, what their fears are. And that is where you're going to lead to number 2. You have to ask them open-ended questions to improve your communication. You can't ask them yes/no questions. Open-ended questions. Here's an example of one. Hey, little Johnny, how was your day? Okay. No, you don't want to say, hey, little Johnny, how was school today? Did you do anything interesting? You see how I added that little part to it? So now he has to respond. If they still give you 1 or 2 word answers, all you do is what I call question stack. But you don't interrogate. You simply paraphrase the question in another way and you ask them again. Number 3, you have to have empathy. Empathy, they're going through a lot of things, and you probably don't remember when you were a teen, middle schooler, high schooler, and you had your own struggles. You were in your own season of life at that moment, and you felt like everything was just so important. Everything was so over dramatic, right? So I want you to remember communication, right? Active listening, empathy, and open-ended questions. That's how you improve your communication instantly. Now, we can go a lot deeper into communication. It's one of my favorite topics, but not for this video. That's for another training. The second thing I want you to think of. Now, here we're talking about motivation, right? How do you motivate your teen? Number 1, you want to set goals. Have them set academic goals and personal goals and help them outline this and do activities around those goals, whether it's vision boards, whether it's affirmations, whether it's writing your goals on a sheet using a specific strategy. If you have, for academic goals, I have a specific program called the SMART Student Success System. And SMART is an acronym for what? Schedule, management, and routine training. It's such an easy place and it's for parents. So if you'd like to learn about that, let me know. I'd love to share with you that. The second thing when it comes to motivation, micro wins. You want to celebrate these micro wins. What is a micro win? A micro win is something where, your son does something that he didn't think that, you even noticed, and you recognize it, you celebrate it. Now, it's not like tying his shoe, but it's something that shows his maturity, his movement, his growth. That is when you want to help him celebrate that, right? And then you want to make sure that he's focusing on his motivation. This is key. So we got goals, micro wins, and focus. Focus on their natural strengths, not their limitations. Seek those natural talents out. And then as a parent, I want you to be willing to test things. Maybe they like basketball. Maybe they like hockey, sports. Maybe they don't like sports at all. They're more creative. Find the thing that works best for your son and stack that. The third and final one here we're going to be talking about is academics, right? Setting goals, again, is important for academics. Number 2, managing their time and schedule. Have a schedule. Number 3, routines for everything is essential because teens will be like, oh, I'm tired. I didn't get enough sleep last night. I'm bored. But you have to help them understand that that's where the smart student success system falls into place really well. So set goals, be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. The SMART method, right? Very simple to follow, but if you don't do it, what happens is you'll see that lack of motivation. If they're not getting those micro wins, their confidence decreases. When their peers are doing well, whether it's in sports or grades or maybe even their siblings. So you want to make sure that you're helping them understand this process. Now let me ask you a quick question. Which of these 3 do you think was the most valuable for your time and attention this afternoon? I want to know, was it number 1, communication? Number 2, was it motivation? Or number 3, was it academics? Each of those 3, we had a bunch of simple tips in there. But if you really dug this content, I got a special gift for you. Because you stayed to the very end, and if your son is struggling with confidence, I have a PDF printable document called the 7 Rules of Confidence that I utilize within my Empowered Coaching program, and I'd like to send it to you. All you got to do is drop in the comments below which of these 3 was most valuable, and I'll send that over to you directly. Once again, if you'd like to have some specific conversation around your son's specific needs or lack thereof, confidence, motivation, isolation, any of those topics, I'd love to have that conversation with you. All you got to do is connect with Rahz at connectwithrahz.com, and we'll be able to jump on that calendar, pick a time for us to have a conversation. I can promise you this, 2 things. 1, you will leave with some insights. 2, it will not be hard pressure. That's not my style. I simply will present some opportunities. If you like them, great, take them. If not, we'll stay friends here on social. As always, happy parenting, be patient, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.